Alright guys, welcome to week 2's highlight show. We're going to do this a little differently than we did last week's. We're going to try and give you a quick overview. We're not going to go game by game because that takes too long, and quite frankly I don't think you guys really care. Alright, let's take a look at the standings here. Look at the NFC North. Everyone's 2-0 except for the Green Bay Packers. He's had a couple tough opponents. But we do have to give a couple shout-outs. Minnesota Vikings user is 2-0, and he missed him and the Raiders user did not play their game, so they received a warning for that, as well did, I believe it was the Jets user in the AFC. Yeah, because he lost his first game due to sim. I think he played the Patriots. I'm not quite sure on that. But we sent out warnings to you guys. If you do not play your games, after you play, if you get one warning, and then you get one last chance, and then you're out. So if you do not play 3 games, you're gone. You don't play 2, you're good. You don't play 1, you're good. But if you don't play 2, you're good. Or you don't play 3, you're out. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, now let's get into the standings. Take a look at the Tennessee Titans. Look at the AFC South. We got 2 2-0 teams there, but the Jags and the Houston Texans, don't count them out just yet. Take a look. Everything's pretty tight in the AFC East. Everybody's 1-1. Everybody's won. Everybody's lost. So same pretty much thing in the North, except for the Baltimore Ravens. He needs to step it up. Take a look at the AFC West. We got a couple 1-1 teams, but at the same time we got 0-2 teams, so they kind of need to step their division up. Take a look, though. I'm going to go ahead and say it. As always, guys, one of the most competitive divisions in the NFL and in our Madden online franchise this year. I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's going to be the NFC East. Look at God's Godson. Look at Ball Hawk Free Safety. Look at their points for. They're blowing out their opponents. Now, like I said, I don't want you running up the score, but at the same time, guys, you can't not score. If they're giving you a touchdown, take it. What I mean by that is I don't want to see you guys airing it out with 5 wide in the 4th quarter if you're up by 50 points. If I hear you guys are doing that, you'll receive a warning and you won't be mentioned in the highlight show. But for right now, I haven't heard any complaints about that. We did have a little bit of trash talking going on in the chat room last night. It did get a little bit disrespectful, so guys, let's watch that. Take a look at my division. I'm 2-0. I've been playing some shutdown defense. I think I lead the league in points allowed. Look, I've allowed 17 points. Has anyone done better? The Denver Broncos, or no, he hasn't. Look at the points allowed, guys. I'm leading the league in team defense. That's pretty cool. Definitely not leading the league in points for, though. Definitely not leading the league in scoring points. We all know that I'm not a very good offensive player, but I do ride my defense. And let's take a look at the league leaders. We're gonna do this. Now, guys, do not get excited by the league leaders and start running up the score, because if I hear you guys are doing that, we will no longer do league leaders. We're going to do it for now, see how it goes. If people start running up the score, start trying to pad their stats, we will stop. Okay? And what I want to take a look at here, look at Cammy Newton leading the league in passing, as to be expected. Anyone who picks Cam, the total package. But what I want to look at today is I was telling you guys in our last video, what matters is the turnovers. So let's take a look at that. Now, if you remember from the standings, the Panthers user is 0-2. He's thrown for 600 yards, guys, but he's thrown 11 interceptions. Anytime you throw that many interceptions in that many consecutive games, you're going to lose. Now, I want to show you guys my stat. I think I'm at 0. Let me make sure. I don't know. I might not. Let me take a look from this way up. Alright, see, I'm at 0 interceptions. Look at that. And this is why I've won. This is why I won both of my games, guys. I don't turn the ball over, lean on my defense. Haven't thrown for 600 yards, but I've thrown efficiently. Look at my completion percentage. It's up over 70%. That's pretty good. Let's look at everybody else's. Let's not just talk about me here, guys. We can talk about me another time. Take a look at the Vikings user. Decent completion percentage. I like to look at stuff like completion percentage and interception. Let's take a look at the touchdowns. Keep an eye on this as we go on. Look at the Patriots. Blaine Gabbert showing up in the red zone. Cam Newton, of course. He's going to be a threat in the red zone with the running ability. But if you look, Colt McCoy, second in passing this season. What? Where's Brady? Brady's down here. Look, where's Peyton Manning? Look at A-Rod. These guys are not really working this well this season. So, like I said, it's been a good defensive season. I've loved this season. First 2 games, I'm just going to talk about my games for you guys because I know about them. First game was a chess match. Like I said, it was with the computer. Gave Tebow a final game-winning drive. I actually simmed the defense. I didn't even, play defense. I probably could have shut out the computer if I wanted to. But I gave up, last night, I gave up 10 points. And on the first drive, I dropped an interception that would have knocked him out. So it would have been probably could have held him to 3, maybe even shut him out. So, but he was a good player. Played very disciplined offense. I mean, he had MJD, he had some threats, Romo, MJD, but we kind of shut him out. But that's just things that I like to talk about. Good defensive philosophy is going to beat you. I was watching a video the other day on The Truth, and he was talking all this play setups and all these hot routes and all that crap. And I don't play that way, guys. I think that if it's in a playbook, it's in there for a reason. You got to find out the reason for the play. I don't understand why. I'm sorry I'm rambling on here, guys, but I really just want to get this out of my head. I don't understand why people buy that stuff. I mean, their ebooks and their professional whatnot cost $25. Why would you pay $25 just to see a guy hot route, rocket catch every 5 seconds? You know how you stop that? You call a play like the weak storm roll that brings pressure. You call a play like the middle linebacker blitz. You call plays like the inside blitz, the strong safety blitz. You blitz him. What good coverage, decent coverage behind it. He ain't gonna throw no rocket passes on me. I'd like to maybe get an opportunity to play him and just see what he's talking about. Because just watching his videos, watching the players that he plays, it's very pedestrian at best in terms of it's not really a philosophy. He's not setting anything up, He's just rocket catching and hot routing and reading if it's zone or man, and then if it's zone, he just throws it up. If it's man, he just throws it underneath. So it's just it's almost retarded to watch him play. But I mean, he is a pro, so you do give him props, and he can blow out some noobs. But I just haven't seen his. I don't understand his professional talent. You know what I mean? I don't understand why he is so good. But anyway, let's get back to the highlights. This is what this is about. Take a look at the rushing yards. Check out the Jets. Who would have thought, guys? All the running backs in the league. You got AP, you got CJ2K, you got MJD. You got all these great running backs. Then all of a sudden you see CJ Spiller leading the league in rushing. But look at it. On 37 carries. That's not even... I mean, guys, you average about 25 a game. And 25 for 100 is the average. This guy's going 37 for 300. That's a pretty good average in my book. But check out, and see there at the top, league trade talk, running well, get in that. We talk a lot, not just about trades, not just about the league, talk about real life, football, all that. Tywan Jones, guys, who would have thought about these two guys leading the league in rushing? But wow. And you see right now, let's take a look at AP, let's see what he's doing this season. See, AP's not even, look at that, AP's not even doing anything. Look at AP, he's pedestrian this year. So far, guys, but he'll get it. You never doubt it. Take a look at the receiving numbers. Check out Calvin. We all know Calvin's going to be at the top. We all know he's a tough guy to defend. Jimmy Graham. I would like to make, the 49ers usually, if you're watching this, I would like to make you a deal for Jimmy Graham. Please hit me up. I got a couple tight ends to replace him and some draft picks if you are interested. So there's that. Just keep checking this out. Dallas Clark, good. Check out Jared Cook. Who would have thought him leading it, So there's the receiving. Take a look at the sacks. Sack leaders: Cedric Ellis, a DT. What? Now this is more likely. Jared Allen's gonna get his sack. Clay Matthews. They're gonna get their due. Jack Birch, guys. This was the game against me. He had 3 sacks on me. This guy was ridiculous. Alright. So you just see here, decent. I like, and check this out. Look at Glover Quinn. The Cowboys has dominated you in every statistical category. He's had very good, very solid performances first 2 games. Charles Woodson, decent, as you know. Let's get an interception rating here. Mathis, we all know about him. We all know his threat. Terrell Thomas, 2 picks in the first game because I know he didn't get any against me. Titans, great. I want to see where Patrick Peterson is because I got Patrick Peterson. Yeah, there he is, 2 picks, decent. He's among the top, as always. So, and Patrick Peterson, guys, you guys are going to be all like, oh, you just drafted the rookies and all that. No, what happened was, there was a guy I was trying to get in the league during the franchise draft or something. Somebody, I was calling some people, and the computer actually took Patrick Peterson for me. You talk about how crazy that is, guys. But anyway, we have about 5 minutes left, so let's just keep going, keep trucking along. We'll take a look at the injuries now. But guys, once again, I pass out the numbers daily, I advance daily, so, and we'll get more on a schedule now. And you see there's Dan Connor, still the 7 weeks. Yeah, everyone's pretty clear so far, but check this out. Some key injuries. I mean, speed back here, a good corner here, decent rookie running back here, all these guys out. I mean, you know, look at the this is probably the, like I said last week, or yesterday in the week 1 highlight show, this is probably the biggest injury of the year. And the Tampa Bay Bucks have a very, I mean, they could potentially go 1-5, 0-5 with that injury. Because when you lose someone like that, and here we go. Check this guy out for the season. He's done. He's done, and he's their starter. So he's in trouble. D-Mac, going to be a key injury, but these 2 guys will be back soon, so it's not that big of an injury. Loss, you know, maybe 2 games. And these guys are average at best. We don't even care about them. Look at that. That's decent, but, I mean, he'll be back soon. Alex Smith, that's key because it's your quarterback. So, and your best right tackle. So basically, your quarterback's best friend and your quarterback are out. You know? So, there's that, there's that. And now let's take a look here. This one is a big injury, these 2 injuries right here. This guy probably had the worst luck in the first week. He lost his go-to tight end. He lost his best receiver, his best deep threat, the guy that makes people call cover 4 every play. He lost his best deep threat / speed back in terms of Jamal Charles, and his overall, 97 overall. He lost his 2 best players, guys. That's huge. Ray Rice, that was huge too. These 2 guys are going to be out for a while. Might cost the Ravens. I know he's 0-2, so that might cost him the season. Chaz Schillings, he's 6'4", but that doesn't, I mean, you know, size is not everything. But he is out for 7 weeks, so that could be a key absence. All right. Seahawks. That's one of the things that I'm proud to say, that I haven't had any injuries yet, and we played really good football. So there's the injury report. Let's take one more look at the standings. And I'm going to give you the power weight rankings. What I'm going to do, guys, if you go to the site, and if you're watching this from the site, I'm going to put a new page in there called Power Rankings. Every week, every day, I'm going to update that with new power rankings. We're also going to update the contact list. Haven't done a very good job of that lately. Sorry about that, guys. Been kind of busy getting, you know, P90X going, getting, you know, my doubles. I got P90X doubles coming up. And so, I mean, that's been crazy, but I'm starting to get all organized. Hopefully by tomorrow, we'll be ready to go back to school tomorrow, but we might not because we have a lot of snow, so we may get lucky and get a snow day, get 1 more day of work. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it does that. I feel like I turn it off, but just, you know. But anyway, 13 minutes, so we got about 2 minutes left. Once again, here's the standings, guys. I'll post power rankings probably by the end of the day, hopefully, for you guys. That's about it, guys. By the way, week 3 has begun. I'm on a bye. We have a couple people starting their bye weeks this week. But here's some key games that I would want to watch out for. I want to watch out for this one right here. Hold on, let me show you. Where's the Eagles? God's Godson. I want to watch that one, and I want to watch this one. Because they're going up against mediocre opponents, but at the same time, they're both 1-1. They've both shown up, and they both haven't. So you gotta, you know, roll with the good, roll with the bad. They might be challenged there. Let's see. Right here, this one's a good one. 2-0 teams going at it. Gonna be a good one. So that's it for the highlight show, really, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Check out the Power Rankings page. Check out the website. It's in the description. I'll upload this about 15 minutes. It takes to upload this. So do check it out. I'll post everything in the message box on PlayStation Network. Please respond to my messages. Please make sure you're on my friends list. If you want information about the wait list, let me know. I will put you on the wait list. We have about 7 people. We're up to 7 people. I haven't really been working on the wait list recently. Just been working on getting these highlight shows up for you guys. So if you want information on the wait list, once again, add me on PlayStation Network. Finalized 2012. I'll put it in the description for you guys. And if you have friends that want to be on the wait list and you're in the franchise, let me know. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to be right in the franchise as soon as they ask me to be in the franchise. That means they're going to be on a wait list. We have a process. We're organized. That's how I run this stuff. I run it the best I know how. So, guys, please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks.